Hello, my fellow open house junkies. Welcome to the Turtle Bay neighborhood in Manhattan. I can't wait to show you this fabulous townhouse that I've designed. Come take a look. You wouldn't know it by walking down the street, but this entire block was designed by one developer. And all the townhouses share this secret garden, which I'll share with you later. Not only is this home a historical gem, but it has an amazing provenance. Believe it or not, the late, great Catherine Hepburn lived here. When you first come in the front door, you arrive at the kitchen. The kitchen was actually just a very white space when I started with it, so I really wanted to infuse some color into the room. I selected this blue tone. It's actually a warm blue, and what plays better with blue than red? So I built this built-in banquette and I put these red seat cushions on it. While we were renovating the home, we found these fabulous little sketches, which legend has were actually Catherine Hepburn's own sketches. So I framed them and put them over this built-in banquette. How great is that? I generally like my kitchens to be a little bit more formal, and yet I like the kitchen still to be functional in case you have to prepare some Adam's ribs. And guess who's coming to dinner? Well, it doesn't matter because I designed this formal dining room for everyone. I didn't want this room to just be the formal dining room because it's the only room in the house that actually opens onto the garden. So to take advantage of this, I custom designed this banquette which I placed by the window. The banquette also allows you to push the dining table to one side of the room, which leaves the view open to the fireplace. And since the fireplace is such a focal point in this room, I knew I had to play it up, so I used this fabulous Venetian mirror. Since the windows in this room are a unique feature, I wanted to really accentuate them, so I used this fabulous herringbone fabric that draws your eye right out towards the garden. The best part of having a townhouse in New York City is having outdoor space. I mean, look at this. It's magnificent. You're surrounded by nature. All the townhouses in this block share this idyllic, secluded garden. You might forget you're in the middle of Manhattan and instead think you're on Golden Pond. The main living level of the house has tremendous ceiling heights, and the salon is grand, grand, grand. I'm a huge fan of the banquette. They're actually a very good use of the space. For these, I wanted them to explode in the room, so I chose this marvelous marigold colored velvet. To counterbalance the angular effect of the banquettes, I used these circular coffee tables to anchor the room. And I infilled with antique and upholstered chairs throughout. Even though this is the most formal room in the house, I wanted a very whimsical wall color. So I selected this blue that's really fun and effervescent, but I did use this black trim to contain its excitement. In the primary bedroom, I wanted to take advantage of the views facing out towards the garden, so I positioned the bed in this lovely niche. Anyone who knows my work knows that I love to use bed hangings to create an intimate environment. Here I use this beautiful blue velvet. It has a great weight to it, and it actually deadens the noise in the room. I chose these two antique bibliotheques to flank the fireplace, and the pediments in the bookcases actually have the same scallop detail as in the mantel. To complete the primary suite, on the opposite side is a lovely little sitting room. I took the opportunity to create this lovely little desk niche, and I painted the room a brilliant pumpkin color. And before we go, I wanted to show you this wonderful, quirky little built-in vanity. This is where the Woman of the Year spent a lot of time getting ready to go out. Working on a historic home such as this, especially with such provenance, is any designer's dream. And with a house like this, who would ever go on holiday?
Well, that was so much fun, but the fun doesn't have to end here. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for the best open house has to offer.